What I hate about NHLANTLA LUX and DUDULA movement, but first, let me start with what I like about NHLANTLA LUX and DUDULA movement. What I like about this movement is that they protect the community against people who are selling drugs, against crime, against a lot of things in the community. And for that, I like them. Also, the fact that they fought for electricity in other surrounding areas. Also, because this man is very intellectual here. He is very, very conscious. And he has been like that for a very long time. Even when he speaks, whether in television platform or in podcast or wherever, he is very smart. I was listening to Penuel interviewing him, and he was talking about a lot about African time, African history, and a lot more. But I'm surprised. Listen to this very carefully. I'm surprised that someone so brilliant as that doesn't talk about African unity. I'm surprised that someone as genius as that doesn't talk about how united Africa will take us further. I'm surprised someone as smart as that, why he cannot recognize the fact that China total population is 1.5 billion, and African population, the entire Africa, 54 states, is 1.4 billion. If we all unite as 1.4 billion and become one, that's where our power lies. I'm surprised someone as genius as that, someone who fights for real stuff as that, why he's not into the side of our black Africans people. I'm surprised why don't he fight for unity, but he fight for division. Of course, I understand that he fights against drugs, and those are positive things. He fights for electricity, he fights to put the community together to take kids on drugs and illegal foreigners. I'm surprised in the midst of all that, he doesn't say anything about, hey guys, please go register yourself, have a passport so then we can identify you, which is a factual thing. But he's just completely disregard African people. He's just like, go home, go home, go home. There's no concrete talks about how can we unite as Africans.